Here I will discuss the impact of globalization on manufacturing and commodity prices and ultimately consumer price inflation in the euro area, arguing that there is evidence of only a small overall net dampening effect in the last 5 to 10 years, reflecting the balance of opposite relative price shocks. As I argued before, intra-euro area imports have been growing strongly, but euro area imports from low-cost countries such as China and the new EU member states have been growing even more rapidly. Based on highly detailed data disaggregated both by sectors and countries over the period 1995-2004, the chart 4A that I have distributed shows that the level of import prices proxied by the absolute unit value indices from China and the new member states are estimated to be approximately 1/4 the import price of total euro area import prices and about 1/5 the price of imports from high-cost countries and economies. Since the start of the 2000s, the share of low-cost countries in extra-euro area manufacturing imports has increased from just over 1/3 to almost a half. Rising imports from low-cost countries are putting downward pressure on extra-euro area manufacturing import prices. Overall, it is estimated that the increase in import penetration from low-cost countries over this period may have dampened euro area import price inflation by an average of 2.1 percentage points each year, an effect almost equally accounted for, and this is not known, I have to say also, for by China on the one hand and the new member states on the other hand. The two influences seems to be almost equally important. The overall impact could be decomposed into two components. The first is the share effect, which captures the downward impact on the import prices of the rising import share of low-cost countries, combined with the relatively lower price level of low-cost import suppliers, and that represents 1.6 percentage points per year. And the second, due to the differentials in the growth of import prices, the price effect, which captures the impact of lower import price inflation from the low-cost countries relative to the high-cost ones over the sample period. That would represent 0.5 percentage points per year. So far, I only referred to the downward impact of low-cost countries on manufacturing import prices. However, there have also been globalization-related effects on euro area import prices, as you know, working in the opposite direction, as the very strong growth in the non-OECD economies in recent years seems to partly explain the very significant rise in the prices of oil and non-energy commodities since 1999. Chart 5 in particular shows in your charts shows globalization forces helping to keep extra-euro area manufacturing import prices fairly flat since the start of 2000, while the rising price of oil and other commodities, particularly, of course, the metals and the food, are reflected in the stronger growth of total extra-euro area import prices over the same period.